Romance is one of those genres with the least amount of innovation because they are in high school and they are in high school and they are in high school and even they are in high school. But once in a while, there comes a series that break the molds of usual romance formula to do something new. And Tonikaku kawaii is one of those. So today I'd like to talk about it. So we start with the main character realizing that he has fallen in love with a girl at first sight. And instead of waiting for 1,000 chapters and 100 episodes, and he takes a leap of faith and confesses his feelings for her, knowing that if he loses this chance, they may never meet again. To which she replies, which sets the plot in motion. The plot revolves around both of them as they try to adjust to their newlywed life and understand each other, also while trying their best to be an exemplary husband or wife. Submitting their marriage registration as they return to their house only to realize there isn't extra space on a single bed for her to sleep. So they both go on a midnight walk to Don Quixote to buy things like cushions and futons for her. As they walk around the store holding hands, only for him to realize that this was their first date. The appeal of this show does not revolve around the plot, but small moments of wholesomeness that would put a smile on anyone's face. And the ones that create these moments are some of the most greatly written characters in the romance genre. Both of the main characters aren't some self-insert characters, neither are they some tools to write a cliché stereotype like tsundere or otaku. But both of them have a personality that complements each other. Romance anime has normalized having a couple that are totally indifferent to each other, which, if you think about it, it doesn't make sense. You don't get into a relationship because you can tolerate each other. You get into a relationship because you complement each other. Tonikaku kawaii understands this and delivers. One of the greatest things about this series is how it handles conflict. Instead of creating drama and misunderstanding to move the plot, Tonikaku kawaii uses the basic feeling of realization to move the plot. People expect you to suddenly act like an adult when you turn 18, without understanding the fact that you were acting like a kid just yesterday. And in a single night, you can't start to act like an adult. Similarly, how do you act like a married couple when you were single just yesterday? As both of the characters try to accept the fact that they are married to each other and try to act like a couple, which leads to some of the most wholesome experiences in anime as a whole. So if you're ever having a bad day, give this anime a single episode and I'm sure it will brighten even the darkest of your days. This anime really strikes home the fact that some of the greatest moments in life don't come from the big things you accomplish, but all the small things you get to experience with someone you love. I'm neither married nor in a relationship, but whenever I do end up getting in one, I'll make sure that I'll cherish all the small things that end up happening, because those will be the greatest moments of time that I'll end up remembering when I die. Hey, if you ended up sticking around till the end, I made a video about this anime when it aired 2 years ago. I'll be really glad if you check this one out too. Also, I recently made a video talking about sequels where Tonikaku is also getting another season. And with that, I'll see you next time. Anime Rookies signing out.